hey. I'm here. I am here. Oh wait, I'm probably echoing twice. There we go. That's better. I'm live. ASMR. Hi. By the way, I'm streaming live on TikTok today as well. Hopefully it goes good. Oh, one sec. YVA.tube. Why? Oh, I have to be like loud and shit. I don't be loud. Being loud sucks. It's ASMR today. How are we feeling? Playing Dead by Day. Oh yeah, damn right. Dead by Daylight. That's funny. We're drawing cute foxy girls. That's what we're doing today. Is the sound not too loud for you today? Loved a nail? Yeah. Cute, right? I'm trying to grow out my natural nails, but I still like pick at them sometimes. So I'm getting new ones on Tuesday. So I'll have new nails. I don't know what to get next time though. I'm excited. It's always really exciting getting refreshed nails. It's what I deserve, you know. Yeah, it's blue. It is going to be fitting for what I'm drawing today, actually. The foxy girl I'm drawing has blue clothing and like grayish hair. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. I'm just going to look over the artwork to make sure I'm happy with it. That's most important, isn't it? Like, I think I am. I don't think there's any details that I missed. Gotta be happy with it, right? Maybe long nails. Long nail, like little sort of claws would look cool. I don't think she has them, but like at the same time, I like long nail. I wish I could have long nail. It's hard. I always do this thing when I draw hands where I forget that you have 3 knuckles. I just straight up forget and I just don't draw them because I'm like, it looks more feminine when you only have 2 nails. Make it make sense because I can't. Artists, bear with me. You know what I'm talking about, right? You don't want to draw the 3rd knuckle. No, just me. Alright. Just making sure. So yes, I'm drawing a commission today for MATTIFOX. And she's so cute, she's so beautiful. I love her, we love this. I'm still around, yeah, what of it? Can't stop, won't stop. Where have I been? Sleeping. That's what I've been doing. Sleeping. What have you been doing? Not sleeping? Oh boy, liner, my favourite. Although the design today is fairly simple, so I feel like I'm not gonna hate it. But I still haven't warmed up my hand today. Going live is so great. Everything goes right all the time, always. But thank you for joining today. We're just literally having a really chill stream today. I was up late doing stuff. I'm pretty tired, however. Artwork in the morning is always relaxing. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. I hope you're all doing good. Hope you've all grabbed some coffee or whatever it is you're going to be doing today. Hello. Thanks for joining us. I am still drawing today. Who's stuff? I'm stuff. I was doing me, if you must know. Oh, that is not the right pen. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. There'll be others. I want. Why do I not have a 0.2? 2.0, not that one. I guess it's just this one today. That's fine. Good evening. Thanks for coming in. Just enjoy the vibes. I have commissions open, by the way, so if you would like a commission, I can do it next week, like literally, really quick. Because there's no one else in the queue right now. But this is the last aging commission I need to do to get verified. So I'm so freaking pumped. Because to get verified on VGen, you have to have like 3 commissions under your belt. You have to have made $100 in 3 days. There's a lot of stuff you have to do. It's quite a lot more involved than one would first assume. Yeah. Which I get it, it's to keep nasty bots out, because it is a problem. If you've ever commissioned artwork, bots are a huge problem. We don't like them here. We don't want them in our spaces, in our artwork spaces. They can fuck off. Also, I might be getting a package while live, so we'll need to go and like BRB screen for a couple of minutes. Hopefully not too much longer than that. I wonder if Commissioner Kun will show up today. Because I haven't been able to send out any of these commissions I've done yet. I'm waiting for I ordered some envelopes and some plastic sleeves to keep them nice and safe and waterproofed when they go through customs. So there's a lot of stuff I needed before I could send them out. I'm impatient, and it's going to be so sad saying goodbye to all of them. That's one thing I didn't really bet on, was I got attached to my drawings, and I was like, I don't want to send them. There's one I get to keep, which is the one of V-Chan. I guess I get to keep one. And decide this one's for me. I keep. They're like my babies. What do you mean I have to let go of my babies? This was not part of the arrangement. Actually, it was. It was absolutely a part of the arrangement. I'm just being a baby. So what we're doing is we're just thickening up some of the line art. Makes it look more interesting. Sorry, a lot of the redeems and channel points don't do anything right now because Artstream and me too lazy to, deactivate them, so sorry. I think sound redeems and stuff should work though. That made a sound, so I knew what you were trying to do. You were trying to move Momo, I believe. But you can absolutely do that. She won't move, but it's about the spirit. Sometimes I can still hear her voice. You just want to hear her go back. Based. Incredibly. Now, what am I wanting to do with eyes? Just sort of a red tinge. Let me just do the eyes real quick. I say real quick, but it's not really quick. Can't rush eyes, because then they'll look funky. Good. She certainly had more of a square eye, but I wanted it to look more maybe soft. Kind of a cool winged effect. Winged eye. Winged. Girl, who does your eyeliner? Because snatched. Who does it? Who is she? Yes. I'm getting slightly more confident with these traditional artworks, but still every time I'm like, oh god, what if I mess up, you know? There has not been anything disastrous as of yet. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed always. Cute. We are drawing someone's OC. Their name is MATTIFOX. I'm drawing VTubers, of course. As if we could ever draw anything else. All VTuber, all time, all day, every day. All day, every day. VTuber mummies slay. I believe I have drawn your eye not up enough. Hang on. Yeah, just a little up. Up like a dat. Just make sure it's looking how it's meant to. It will be fine. Give her eyelashes. I also, next week, this time, I'll be signing some prints. I just wanted to show them to you. Just so you're aware, no one's bought any yet. So, they're not drawn by me, but I'll be signing this one. It's quite big, you know, it's an A4, so it's like a pretty big art print. I'll be signing that one. This one, which is so nice. I really like this one. Definitely a highlight. And then also signing, where are they? They're in this stack somewhere. Ah yes, this one. Sleepy me. Yeah, and they're matte, like they're not shiny, which I think is kind of cool. Like it's a little different, right? They're very not shiny, so you'll be able to see the artwork nicely from any angle. So if you're interested in those, you just have to look on my Streamily. Yeah, quick plug. Because I mean, it's happening at this time next week, but I haven't had anybody want one, so I don't know if I'll actually end up doing the event or not. No pressure, of course. Like, either people want them or they don't. It is fine. It's just something I thought I'd do. And like, they don't all have to sell by that time, I mean, I have 5 of each. So I could literally just have them hanging around until such time as anyone gets one. And then I could use this time to sign one if they ever happen to, yeah, if they ever happen to sell. I think it'd be great. Hi Sophie, what's up? Your birthday is Friday? Oh my gosh, happy early birthday. Which one do you think you would want, just out of curiosity? Always wondering what people like when it comes to merch, because I know what I like, but it doesn't tend to be what other people like, which is weird. Because this one in particular, I'll show you. So this one was really popular, right? And so I thought I'd get a sequel of sorts made, where little Taiga is stitching Karen. I thought it was cute, right? But no one bought this one, and I also had on shirts and hoodies, and no one bought one. And I was like, really? But they look so cute side by side together. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I love this. But nah, people wanted graffiti, which, you know, lesson learned. I like it. I bought myself a hoodie. I liked it. Maybe it's too girly, you know. There's a lot of people who are fans of me, I guess, are men, so they would not probably want that, I guess. Hard to say, really. Yeah, that was just really interesting to me. You think you know someone. But that just tells me I need to do different designs. You know what, Drama even said she hated it. She was like, can I be honest? I hate it. I was like, damn, say how you really feel. And she's like, I did. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right, you did. You absolutely did. She doesn't hold back, that one. I love her for it. Say your true feelings. Be yourself. Be yourself. Damn, she's gonna take my soul. Hell yeah. Okay. So eyes get filled in much later. That's just my preference. I like to see how everything looks first, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna line out the hair to start. Got some nice relaxing music today. Truly chilling. The true chill. Did you see Twitch has changed the art category art to the thumbnail to AI art? And I almost didn't stream today because of it, because I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Twitch? Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious right now? Yeah, I don't get it. But I have a commission to do, you know. I can't just not do it because of my morals. Somebody paid for me to do their artwork, so I'm going to do it. I just hope Twitter don't come for me and be like, wow, look at her, She always talks about like not supporting our artwork, and here she's streaming in the Twitch art category. What a monster. Yeah, that's me. A VTuber commissioning artists all the time. You got me. But yeah, I really am not happy with Twitch. And they're doubling down. They're not actually apologizing or changing it at all. And the old category pictures were fine. I don't know why the heck they want to change it. So I almost streamed in the just chatting category. But I believe that also has an AI artwork. So yay. Yay. I just am seeing that AI won't be stopped now. It's too late. Too late for all of us. It's sad. It's real sad. We'll resist it as long as possible though. And nothing's stopping me still doing this. So I will continue to still do these streams because I enjoy them. They're relaxing to me. I get a little pocket money too, which is always nice. I spend them on my nails. Yeah, the commission fund is actually just the Karen's Nails fund. If you can believe it. What am I doing here? Excuse me. I'm doing this. You know what's so funny about AI though is that English was my absolute best subject at school. And I feel like I used a lot of words that I read in books that I didn't necessarily know, like the textbook's definition of some of the words that I would use. I would just sort of drop them in conversation at random moments when I was a child. Sort of drop them in conversation to test them out, see if I liked them, see if I liked the word. And I feel like I wrote really good essays too. And I just know that if I was born during a time when ChatGPT and AI and all that was around, my teachers would have absolutely thought I used AI to write my essays. 100% they would have thought that. And that's so sad. So like the kids who actually enjoy writing will now not be believed that they're actually that smart. And they actually wrote that. It's so sad. It's so sad. I was very proud of myself. I thought, man, I sound so smart. Listen to all these like cool words I learned from reading books. If I use this in conversation, they're gonna be like, wow, Karen, you are fucking smart, girl. I'll be like, yeah, thanks. Thanks so much. Just playing better than you. Yeah, so that made me sad. As you know, Mini Karen had great pride in her English. What was all your favorite subjects? I feel like sometimes your favorite subject was very dependent on if you had a cool teacher. Sometimes. If you hear jingling, that's my cat. I recently put bells on them. They're mostly indoor cats, so they didn't need to wear collars, but lately I've been like, I don't know where they are in the apartment. They hide from me sometimes. I'm like, oh god, are they lost? Are they out on the windowsill or something? So now they have bells, so you can hear them from time to time, coming and going. It's pretty cute. And I mean, accessorizing them with, you know, different collars and stuff. I'm so excited for next Christmas. You have a ghost form, Teal? That's cool as fuck. Where is it? I want to see. I want to see a ghost form. You like art and English? So you're a creative, like me. Yes. The creativity. It's so funny growing up when we did though, because you really couldn't make a living from doing this sort of thing. From just straight up doing art commissions on the internet. But now you can. Now if you have the drive, you absolutely can. And that's crazy. It's like so crazy to me. Because teachers would be like, nah, I mean, your drawings are good, but like, your English sucks, so you gotta you gotta focus on your English. You'll never make a career out of it. In my case, they were right. I enjoy art, but I'm not the best artist, if that makes sense. There's certain things I like doing, but I could never work in like an art studio or anything like that. It's nice that there are talented artists out there who maybe they have like a chronic illness or something, and they can literally just chill and work on art when they feel okay. I think that's so good. I'm so happy that artists have this choice. Like, they can make their own living, which is what they want. Like, they want independence. And art can give that to them. So I really hope AI doesn't take that gift. It's a very precious thing. Because what are those people going to do? You take away their jobs. It's not going to be good. I don't know a single person whose favorite subject was like maths or something like that. Like, everybody was kind of, they enjoyed the creative. Probably people who enjoyed maths at work, at school, are not in my stream. Maths was my worst subject. Yes, in New Zealand we call it maths, not math. There's an S. Oh wow, the sun just came out. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh my god, it's so fucking bright. You see that? Look at the sun? Cool. I wonder if I should shut the curtain. It's quite bright. You enjoyed math. I stand corrected then. Hey, nerd. What's up, nerd? How's nerd stuff going for you? I joke. I wish I could have been smart like you in school. That would be nice. of people are drawn to math because it's has set rules, whereas something that's creative, it's a little harder for some people to grasp because their brains all work differently. So you might be like, I enjoy maths because it makes sense to you, whereas maths never made sense to me. Like I had no idea what the fuck we were even calculating half the time. I'm like, why would I need to know this? Why do I need to know the square root of anything? The surface area of anything? I don't get it. And I think that's more why I wasn't good at it, because I didn't understand it. I would need it explained where you actually show me the concept and why we're doing what we're doing, because to me maths was just, I'm doing it so I don't fail. Like I have to do it because it's part of the school curriculum. There was no other reason. It wasn't interesting to me. I'm just like, why am I doing this? This is stupid. I think creative people, we need things explained in absolutes. Just like you're calculating the slope because if you were to build a building, which you know I never would, but if you were, you'd need to know what angle to build it on. Like just something like that would really have helped me in school. But they would just teach you these things without explaining why you would need to know this in the real world. You know what? I'd be like, well, I'm not planning to build houses anytime soon. Probably if ever. So if I could just skip this subject because it doesn't pertain to me in any way. Yeah, it's not very spoon feedy. You're right. You're right, Buff. Also, hi. Oh. Let's have a drink. So yeah, that's was part of the reason why I struggled with school stuff. Alright, now I believe I need to do the most nerve-wracking part, which is the face. Excuse me. So you get nervous and then the herpes come. Okay, that turned out great. No worries there. You just got to do it quick and hope that your hand is nice and steady. Which normally these days it's getting there. I'm not unsteady. Insane in the membrane. So now I want to do the ears. They didn't ask them to be fluffy, but fluffy ears are cute. I like the fluffy. So fluffy. The floof. Would you say there's different types of learners then, Buff? Because I mean, I think we all know, you know, there's creative brain, there's practical brain, etc. But I wonder if there's actual terms for this, because if this is a known thing, why the hell do you have creative children doing maths? It's such a waste of time. I'm thinking of all the artistic things I could have learned instead. I ain't used algebra one time. And I kind of resent that because I cried over trying to learn it. Like, if you look through my old textbooks, they're just covered in like tear stains because I felt dumb. I honestly thought I was a fucking dumbass because I would kind of learn it, right? Or at least I'd know what they sort of wanted you to write down. But I wouldn't understand it at all. And in New Zealand schools, they do this stupid thing where you learn a new subject every, I don't know, couple of weeks, right? So maybe that time it was cosine tan, whatever, fuck that shit, oh my god. And then it would be something else, etc., etc. And then at the end of the term is like, there's like 4 terms in a school year in New Zealand. And at the end of the term, you would have an exam, and the exam would have all those subjects that you learned. All of them. And I'm like, I don't remember. When we were learning that stuff fucking 3 months ago. I don't remember it now. So I'd be there studying, and it just wouldn't fucking stick in my brain. It's gone. It would just go. And like, it was so disheartening. And I'd just be there like, why can't I remember? I can't remember any of it. Why do you want me to check Discord? What am I checking Discord for, huh? What's up? What part of Discord am I checking? I'm confused. Huh? Oh. I'd probably rather not check while live, but thank you. So yeah, school trauma. It's been so long since high school, bro, but like, you don't forget how it made you feel. You never forget. And then come to find out, I'm actually pretty alright. I'm not super smart, but I'm alright. And I only found that out when I like wanted to do some extra learning. And it was something I was actually interested in. I was like, oh wait, I'm actually like retaining the knowledge. What's going on? I thought I was dumb. Why am I remembering things? Oh, it's because I like understand the concepts and actually like the subject. Oh, interesting. Really? So yeah, often you're not dumb. It's just you're learning something you're not particularly into. I'll say thank you. I love the art. I love the character. It's going to be a fun commission for sure. I'm looking forward to finishing it. OCs are fun to draw. I prefer drawing people's OCs over like fan arts of official characters any fucking day. You'll just have cute OCs. I love people seeing them drawn in my style. It's fun. It's real fun. But yeah, Karen thought she was big dumb in high school. Actually wasn't. And you know what? I left high school with fucking hardly any real life skills. I didn't know how to do taxes. I didn't know first aid. I just went out into the world and I was like, this is fine. I probably didn't need to learn all that anyway. Oh, but I learned how to bake cupcakes in home ec. you know, just the important stuff. School. Fuck school. Do you know I wanted to be maybe some type of architect? Hell no. Thank God we don't have to go back to high school, right? Never again. It's actually been super chill being an adult. Like, yeah, there's other things to worry about, but all in all, you have freedom and you don't really have to answer to anybody, which is nice. I'm fiercely independent. So when someone tries to keep tabs on me, I'm just like, no. I don't think so. No. Thank you. No. Thank you, but no. Nice try, but no. I can't be tamed. You will never control this. Okay, ears are done. So cute. Hair about new. It's crazy how me that is. How about no? Yep. How about no? I love that you got the reference. Alright. Hard part over, I guess. Face shape always gets me. Just like, oh god. Oh heck. Why do I hear sounds outside? Why do I hear... Oh, I think the postie is here. Maybe not for me though. Hang on. Let me just peek out the window. I don't know if that's for me. I'll wait. I'll wait for them to ring the doorbell. No, they're moving on. Okay. Guess you didn't want to give me a fun package today. That's cool. I understand. Have a nice day. Oh my god, look at us delving into high school trauma. Oh my god, trauma. Excuse me. What are you saying, is yummy? Huh? What's up? What? What yummy? What yummy? Okay, now I'm gonna do the fingies, which I'm using my tiny pen to do. I just think it will look better. And I have something around the finger there too. Dainty little fingers. Alright, this is going pretty well. Yes, sir. Oh my god, so my cats are having a turf war right now. There's a cat that lives sort of to one side of me on the balcony, because I live in an apartment, so it's like a balcony. And sometimes they can see each other, like my cats can see this other cat, and the sounds they sometimes make, Holy crap. I'm so scared, guys. Why are these cats so aggressive? They're just like, oh, it's like on sight. They just go absolutely crazy. And the girl cat I have in particular, she just sits waiting for a fucking glimpse, eh? She's like, I'm gonna see that cunt today. I'm on God. I will fuck him up through the glass. And they just try and fuck each other up through the glass? What are you doing? You've never been able to touch. You're never gonna be able to touch. Why are you doing this? Can you stop? They just won't. Yeah, they scream at each other. It's crazy. My sweet girl. My sweet girl who had never heard a fly, like literally. She just goes crazy. I think she thinks she's like defending her territory, which is funny because she's just a tiny little thing. Like, if them had a fight, if they had a fight, she's not winning. I'm sorry. This other cat is huge and fluffy. Like, she is not beating his ass as much as she might think she would. I'm sorry. No. Not happening. Bless her for trying. So cute. But I don't appreciate it when my neighbors will leave their cat out on the balcony. I think they have some kind of catio, so it's not like they're leaving it out there to suffer or something. I'm not saying that, but they do leave it out. And so my cat, of course, is like, hello, in the middle of the night sometimes, and she'll just yowl and just meow. And I have to wake up and make sure she can't see it, because if she sees it, that is when shit goes down. As long as she doesn't see the other cat, she seems to be fine. But she's like, oh God, you're coming here? You're messing with me, the queen bee? She's funny like that. She just thinks she's so tough. I don't know how to tell her, guys. I don't know how to tell her the truth. She's actually a tiny little wimp. But she seems convinced that she can touch them through the glass. She does her best to get through it. But I don't appreciate those sounds at midnight or later. It's quite terrifying waking up to what your brain thinks is screaming. And you find it's your cat and you're so annoyed. It's like, could you not have for like 2 seconds? And what's funnier still is the other cat just sort of stares. I think it's a little bit dumb. It just stares. It's like, oh, hey bro. My cat's going cray. And his other cat's like, hey bro, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? And like, I don't think it knows my cat hates him. He just doesn't know it. He's none the wiser. He just probably thinks he's got a girlfriend. Oh yeah, she's just a bit spicy sometimes. She loves me really though. And then not only that, sometimes you probably know, yeah, right now. Hey, psst, stop it. My other cat also wants to throw hands with her. So he thinks he's playing, but she doesn't. She doesn't appreciate it. So if you two could not do that while I'm streaming, that'd be so great. I will tell you off. I will do the mom voice. You won't like it. For some reason, just when they hear me talking while streaming, they're just like, oh my God, it's time. It's time to be annoying. They can never just chill and like lie there and be sweet. They just inform me that it's time, mother. It's time to kick each other's butts. Alright, have fun with that. Now she's all hyper and she's looking for that other cat. He's probably not out there today, sweetie. He's probably got better things to do, like sleep. And then shit. And then sleep and then shit. You know, simple things, simple pleasures. What are you talking about my ex for? What the fuck, bro? Weird time to bring that up, but alright. You do you, I guess. Damn. Me talking about cats, you. Damn her ex. You're funny. Regular day of a cat, but it's been absolute mischief. There we go. But yes, damn him. Damn him. I haven't thought about him in a long time, come to think of it. I guess that's a good thing. It is a good thing. It means, you know, healing is happening. And I'm doing a lot better on my own, that's for sure. Which I never thought I would. But you're stronger than you think. I sincerely thought I needed him to be happy. Spoiler alert, you don't. You don't need a man to be happy. Would you think that would be obvious, or you think it would be obvious, but sometimes when you're in the thick of it, it's not very obvious at all. Thank you for thinking it's cool. It's coming along. This lineup will not be that complicated, I think. I'm happy about that. Now I just gotta draw the rest of it. Coloring's gonna be fun. I recently discovered I really like drawing the hair. Hair has got to be like the most fun part for me. It's definitely what I spend the longest on. When I look back on my VODs, I'm like, Jesus, girl. There's like 30% of the VOD is just me coloring hair. I've been great, Psycho. I've been awesome. My content was better back in the day. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? My content. Jesus. Just go watch the old content then if that's what you like. I'm allowed to change up what I do. That's really rude to say. Talking about it like I'm not here too, like I can't read what you wrote, is super rude. You could say like, I preferred her older content. Jesus, bro. Nothing's stopping you from going and watching it then. But when I used to do vlogs and stuff, people would just go mental over them. So I stopped doing them because people were just crazy. Like I was just oversharing. I felt like I was just severely oversharing, and it was causing problems. People have no boundaries apparently. It's because I got a stalker from it. I got a guy who thought he was gonna save me, right? I am Taiga still at Suki. I'm just doing a fucking art chill stream. Like, I still do Taiga stuff. Go look at my recent videos. I've been making a lot of different stuff. I thought you meant the blogs and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm still Taiga. But then I also do other stuff too. It's called mixing it up. I just don't really stream on TikTok like that. Because my computer can only handle so much. So if I'm going to multi-stream, heck, like my computer is, you can probably hear it. It is chugging away over there. I'm quite far away from it too. And it's been getting slower. I'm really nervous that I've got a very expensive upgrade coming. I'm sad. I don't understand. I don't think I do, but whatever. I do not understand, but that's okay. Because you're not explaining yourself. But just enjoy the stream anyway. You know, if you want. Okay. We're doing wrinkles. 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 My ex ruined what? The fuck are you talking about, bro? I don't know why you're fixated on the ex. That's like one part of everything. Oh my god. Yes, my ex is out of my life now, so it's actually a good thing. He has a new boo thing. They had their first child recently. Which is sad because he never wanted to do that with me. Heck, is that TikTok? TikTok, why are you calling me? Like, that's weird, bro. Why are you calling me TikTok? TikTok just thinks I'm being inactive, which is weird because I'm not. I'm not inactive. What have I been up to lately? Oh god, I mean, a lot. I've been streaming a lot more lately, which I'm hoping y'all are liking. I'm trying so hard to keep the schedule too. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta like not do that pattern where I'm just like, I don't need to stream today. They'll be fine. They don't even really want to see me anyway. I just got in my head that people didn't like my streams anymore, which is a bit of a sore spot for me. But I gotta remember that, you know, I was streaming like, what, twice a week, if that, so it's probably a reason that people weren't so stoked on me for a while. Oh my god, you're having an exam? Ew, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the rose, Frog. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cute art. Yeah, art is just like literally one of the streams. I do one art stream a week. That's it. That is it. You enjoy my streams? Well, thank you. I do variety. It's not like I do just this, because if I was to do just art streams, I'd have to be a fuck ton better at art for people to want to watch it for that long. And there's a bajillion art streams out there too. Like, you can probably go on the art page right now, and there's amazing digital artists everywhere, bro. Holy shit. I love it. I wish I could draw digital art like that. I can't. Why are they so good? Why are people so amazing? I feel like I'm better at this than the digital art. I never really learned good painting techniques, unfortunately. And my art style has stayed the same for a long time. You love my cute hands. Oh god. Well, thanks. I'm getting different nails next week. Tune in for that next week. Do a hand reveal stream every week this time. Although I don't know what I'm going to do next week, because I don't have any more commissions to do after this one. And I was planning on doing a Streamily signing at this time next week, but I don't have any orders yet. So if you would like to order a commission, or you want me to sign an art print for you, do let me know. I would love to. I do have one digital commission left to do, actually. I will do that probably today. Off stream, but still. There we go. She's giving. Hi, Lord Lucifer. You'd like to get one? Oh, thanks. Well, you can exclamation point vegan, I believe, will take you to it. Or if you want the art print, I think it's Streamily. Yeah. Please do. Because I like to plan my streams quite a lot in advance. And it's freaking me out. I'm like, what am I going to do? I have a hand reveal stream to do. I guess I don't have to do a hand reveal stream. I could do one just when I have something to do. And if I don't have anything to do, I could do something else. What am I freaking out for? I could do something else. I could do something else. It's just I enjoy the art stream so much. And then it gives me like content to post. It's content. You know, as a content creator, you gotta think of these things. You may not think so, but you do. Art streams are cozy, yes, hard agree. And I was trying to market myself as a cozy streamer, but I don't know if that's me. What do you think? I mean, I can have cozy vibes, but I feel like I swear way too much. Like it's, I don't know. I don't know if cozy is how I would describe me or my content. What do you think? Existential. What do you like to stream? Existential dread. But I am thinking of streaming as Taiga on Twitch a little more, so maybe if I don't have art commissions to do, I could do a Taiga stream. I wanted to do The Last of Us. I thought it'd be funny if I got drunk and played The Last of Us. Don't ask me why I thought that would be funny. Just the thought made me giggle. Because I think it's because I've been watching the TV series and I hate it so much. I think it's awful. I think it's really bad. Really bad. so bad. Why is it so bad, guys? Why is it actually the worst? Why is it terrible? Let's do some of this. Some of this and that. This and that. But with lo-fi music, at least it appears to be comfy. It has the appearance of a comfy stream. Near enough is good enough, you know. Aww, are you drawing as well, Panda? That's cool. It's sort of like friends, you know, drawing together. That's nice. Like co-working. You know there's servers that do that? There's servers you can join where people just hang every day. They go in there and they hang out and they stream what they're working on. It's like sort of like accountability, you know. And they're actually interested in each other's stuff. They're like, oh, what are you working on today? Oh, wow, you're doing that. And it's really cool. I think it's a great idea. Especially when you're drawing for hours and it's every day, like you have an everyday level of work. Yeah, how terrible. Like normally you would be in an office, right? And you could talk to people at least a little bit. But when you're doing artwork at home, yeah, you don't talk to anybody. So I thought that is really cool and I really recommend joining one. I only really saw it in a live 2D server once. I popped my head in, I was like, what's everyone doing in here? And they're like, oh, we just come in here and we stream to each other. Like they don't even stream on Twitch or nothing. They just stream to each other. They hang out and they talk. I'm like, this is the cutest show I've ever seen. Yes, more of this. It felt like they're in the office getting their work done for the day. It was cool. So if you find yourself feeling a bit, I guess, sad or you feel a bit lonely, you just pop into one of those. Pop into one of those servers. There's normally somebody online. Oops, sorry, stretching. Oh, I mean, these sorts of streams are also good. I enjoy the company as well. I'm just saying, if you ever wanted to, yeah, can recommend. I can't recommend the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. Live 2D community, maybe. But you're probably not doing live 2D stuff. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, but yeah. Because you can, yeah, type in chat here, but it takes away from your hands. So I imagine it's not ideal unless you're using text to speech or something. It's very sexy music. I was like, ooh, okay. I think I'll keep that like that, yeah. Keep that there. Oh, you do programming, right. I like that. I like knowing you guys are doing stuff at the same time I am. That's cool. I never really thought about it. I guess sitting here and just watching the stream and not doing anything else. There's only a certain types of people who can do that. Like me, it's weird. What am I even trying to say? I can only do one thing at a time. I cannot, for the life of me, have music with lyrics on while also, for example, writing. Can't do it. Cannot. It's terrible. I'll start writing the lyrics down. I will. Which, yes, a little counterproductive, no? Whereas there's people with ADHD who can do a bajillion things at once, and it's honestly so impressive. I wish I could do a bajillion things at once. But then again, having ADHD would kind of suck in other ways. Because I think ADHD is different in women as well. Like, I had a friend who told me they thought I had ADHD, and I'm like, no, but you don't understand, I can't do like multiple things at once. And she was like, oh, but ADHD is different in women than men. And I was like, really? I mean, I've never looked into it. I don't know. I think maybe I have a wrong idea about what ADHD is like. I'm more than willing to listen to people who have it. It's interesting to me. And then I can understand them better and help them too. Okay, getting almost done with the lineup. Oh shit. It's happening. Yep. Excuse me. And then she has a little bit of cloth that goes around her shoulders. Like this. It's not here, this is like a shawl. Yes, which that's what that was. I thought this was here. It's not. It's her shawl. My bad, my bad. Picking up that one too. What's it like being a programmer? I could never. Like, you just have a code that's wrong and you know how to fix it. I'd be like, well, guess I'm never coding again because I don't know how to fix this. Sweet. I think I'd be terrible. I'd be a terrible coder. I'm imagining it. I have tantrums. I have full-blown tantrums when technology doesn't go my way. Hi, Tigressa. What's up? It's a lot to learn. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's actually so much to it. Like, that's cool. I really respect what you do because I could never do it. Never, bro. Never. You are so cool. So cool. Like, when I moved out on my own, I've never had to worry about, like, doing stuff around the home because, to my ex's credit, he would do a lot of that type of thing. So I had to learn how to set up a dishwasher. I've never done it before. And bro, the frustration crying. I'm not a big crier. I cry maybe twice a year, probably. So I was like, why are there tears streaming down my face? Why can't I do this? And I was looking up like YouTube tutorials, all kinds of crap. And I was just like, wow, I'm actually so fucking frustrated right now. What is this? What is this feeling? I did it in the end. I did. I was very proud of myself. Oh my god. I was like bragging. I'm like, I hooked up a dishwasher. Because I hate, you know, getting professionals in to do it because I'm like, how hard could it be? Not to, you know, devalue what they do or anything like that, but my mum was very frugal growing up, so she'd always be like, Kaden, you have to do it yourself. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I hate gardening, so I'm like, if I was to have a garden of any kind, I would straight up just hire a gardener to do it. I don't want to do it. The fuck do I want to be gardening for? Hell no. There's certain things I don't want to do, but I felt like I could do it. This certain one thing I felt like I could, and I did. I was like, man, I'm like girl bossing so hard right now. I don't need no man. You know, I was like all like that. I don't need no man. I did all on my own. Yeah, I was like the coolest. I was so fucking cool, guys. You have no idea. Okay. All that's left is the eyes. And I had an idea, but I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. Do I want to do it? I'm not gonna change my formula now. I'm not gonna do it. I'm angry, man. What's up? Fuck, I am tired. But that's me every day. I have a certain style, a certain way I do the eyes, so I will do it same as always. Same as always. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Why are you messing them up right now? Do not. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do them the same as I always do. However, I will get my colored ink pen. I'm not sure if it's Animal Crossing lo-fi. It's just random lo-fi. Maybe it is. This is apparently green. Let's see how green it is. Well, not really noticeable at all, but I know I used green. That is not green. Aww. I guess if you squint, this pen thinks it's green. This pen's a fucking liar. This pen be lying to me. And I like to fill in the eyes with marker, which I'm allowed to do. But first she wants to have a bit of red in there, apparently. No, I will erase first. Make sure it's nice and dry. I'll look it up. Is this Animal Crossing? It says in the schoolyard by Cereal Party. I mean, it's showing you the name of the song anyway, isn't it? So I guess if it sounds Animal Crossing-ish, that's probably a you thing. Okay, so now the fun part, erasing the pencil and then colouring it in. avoiding the eyes for now. I'm not confident that they're dry. Not so sure about that. I hope Commissioner Kun loves it. I'm also sorry I missed Monday's stream. I was not feeling it whatsoever. And I thought, I know I had a schedule to follow, but goddamn. I push myself usually to stream anyway, even when I'm not feeling it, but that time, not this time. Okay, hopefully the eyes are dry. Yes, thank God. Hi, Wingless Angel. Come on in. The artwork is flowing. No, it's sticking for some reason. Why is it sticking? I've done that before. Don't get all sticky. Sticky on me now. She has quite pale colouring too, so I need to make sure I don't miss the pencil erasing it. Can you not stick? Why are you sticking? Stop it. Get off. Little bitties. Little bitsies. Sticking. Alright, so line art's semi-done. You know, eyes obviously are not yet. I'm going to do the eyes first because they annoy me when I don't have them done. So they have a bit of a, I guess, a red tinge to them. Make sure I have protection. Yeah, they have a bit of a red tinge right here for some reason. Pretty unique. Can't say I've seen it before. So I'm going to fill in the whole eye with it. Eyelid. And then hopefully it'll turn out good. Maybe I won't do the pointy bits. It's too close. It's chunky pen. I did also buy some A4 size paper yesterday. So I'm currently working on A5, which is a little smaller. It's about half the size of an A4. And I feel like I could start doing A4 commissions, but it's a lot of ink. So I don't think I would do backgrounds on those. However, I think it would be great for if people want two characters in a picture together. I think it could look really nice to have on an A4 piece of paper, like a bigger piece of paper. So, considering offering those. Character is this? It's an OC. It's a VTuber. That'd be why you don't recognize them. Don't worry. Understandable. Their name is MATTIFOX. So yeah, you probably don't recognize them for that reason. It's not a character from a franchise or anything like that. I'm just gonna do like a dab. Just filling it in to save my pen. And I'll use a bigger pen to give the crisp outlines of the eyes. And when you overlay a color like that, sometimes it shows through a little bit, which can give a good effect as well. I don't recommend using too much of this pen because it can smudge later. You do not want that. So use the markers where you can. Says really I should do the eyes last, but they're fun. I don't want to. Yeah, I mostly draw OCs for commissions. No one has actually wanted me to draw like anything else, canon characters or anything like that, so that's interesting, huh? It's just not wanted. I can, like, I absolutely can, but people don't want it. Like, if you want me to, I will. Oh, that looks nice. So shiny. I wasn't sure how it would look, but that is cute. That is so cute. Okay. Alright. Yes, queen. Sometimes I look at, you know, the original artwork, because I'm looking at a reference right now of the character, and I like to see what the previous artist has done and mimic it a little bit, while also still keeping to my own style as well, of course. Because, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't normally do the artwork that way on the eyes, but it looked good on the reference art, and I was like, oh, I can do that, I'll do that. And it makes them look more like the person's character too. Because if that's the reference picture, they're used to seeing their character in a certain way. So if you then copy it, they'll be like, oh my god, it looks just like them. Little trick, keep the customer happy, you know. Because they want it to look like their character, obviously. But don't look like their character, they're going to be upsetty. Because sometimes people go too far with their own style, I feel. Sometimes it's like, okay, I get that it's your style to do things a certain way. However, if it doesn't look like the fucking character you're drawing, you might need to adjust your style just a little bit this one time. Just a little. Nothing crazy. You can still tell it's drawn by you. There'll still be things that people will be like, oh yeah, that's definitely drawn by you. There's certain things artists do that you can just pick up on. You can be like, yes, that's definitely drawn by that artist, kind of thing. Some people get very protective of their art styles, and it's weird. Oh, well, I don't draw them like that, okay? Well, my commissions are open, Shadow, so if you do want anything, let me know. I can do it. This is my last one before I get verified on VGen. So I'm hoping that will get me a few more commissions. Because no one wants to commission someone who's not verified on VGen, it's scary. I get it. I think you show up on more search engines too if you get verified. Even better. Artists always want to do the eyes first because it's fun. Guilty. Absolutely guilty. Crisp, crisp. Crisping up these eyes here too. Scrumptious. You're truly, truly scrumptious. She's looking fire. I like a lot. I think I'm done with the line art. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Looks a little closer. I'm like, I could adjust that. I could do a little something else. Yeah, do a little more. No, sometimes you got to quit while you're ahead. Go. Who's Tony Todd? Who dat? Now we got eyes. Eyes are eyeing. Come on, focus. Obviously, they still need to be coloured in that, but I might even darken up the red just a touch on the sides. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, baby. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, look at it like that. Yes. There's a recurring issue every time you commission your OC. What is it? Oh, is there like something that annoys you that artists never do and something? I'm like that. I'm like, oh my god, I love it, but and like you don't want to be a bitch, but you're like, oh, but this detail always gets missed. So please, if it annoys you, make sure let the artist know. Be like, hey, it's just happened a couple of times, but if you could make sure that like insert detail here is not missed, that's good. We like to know because we want you to be happy, right? We don't want you to look at their artwork and be like, man, I really wish they hadn't missed that detail. Please tell us. They keep giving you wings. But you're a wingless angel, correct? Wait, are you serious? Like they see your reference picture and then they just give you wings anyway? Huh? That's actually really surprising because I don't know if you're being serious or not. Because wings are hard to draw and a lot of art, you'd be fucking surprised. A lot of artists charge more for wings. Yeah, so like if they see wings in your design, they're like, well, it's going to be this much extra. Yeah, serious. So that's interesting to me. And I'm just kind of like, really? Because wings is so hard to draw, a lot of artists, yeah, will charge more money. So the fact they're giving you wings for free is kind of cool. Nice of them. So, I mean, you could look at it that way, but yes, if the whole point of you is a wingless angel, then yeah, I could see how you'd be like, what the fuck? Why are you giving me wings? Why? Why give wing? Why give wing? Why give? 2 uneven nubs. Well, tell them that. I'm sure they'd be happy. They can change it. They have arms and hands. Yes, they'll change it for you. I personally would not be drawing wings unless I saw it in the design because they are a pain in the ass to draw. But I guess once they're drawn, they're hard to take out of the artwork, maybe? So maybe that's why people are like, no, I don't wanna redo the art. But normally they'd send you a sketch, right? Wouldn't they send you a sketch? I would hope so. So that you could be like, yeah, I want this or this changed. Please tell me that they do that. I personally get nervous when certain artists don't send a sketch. I know it's called like skeb style or whatever, but sometimes I reckon they're just being fucking lazy. And they're like, well, no, I already drew it, so sorry I got your details wrong. No, I'm not going to change the eye color because it's skeb style. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? That's like a 2-second change. And you got it wrong. Like, they gave you the reference where you could clearly see the eye color. The fuck do you mean you're not going to go and change it when it's your bad? Yeah, that annoys me. Yeah, sometimes artists can be lazy. And they're like, no, I'm not going to change it, actually. Oh, they added the wings later. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, in that case, you have every right to be like, no, change it. I approved this version, there were no wings, and then you just added them in. So, yes, they can definitely, you definitely have the right to demand, or, you know, politely ask. Politely ask, I should say. You have the right to politely ask if they change it. Sorry, but that's what I believe. You know, you're paying a lot of money. Commissions aren't cheap these days. At all. So, yeah. They can change it. Hopefully they did. I really hope they did for you, honey. Hi, Action Base. What's up? We're working on commissions today. Well, one commission. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I love it when people entrust their OCs to me. No greater honor. And you know, these do take me 3 hours to do. So I do give them the love and care that they so deserve. Hi Iron Wolf, what's up? Thanks for watching me on TikTok. Because I am live on there too. I did not forget. This combining chat things is a game changer. I love that I can also see and respond to people on TikTok now. It's great. I kind of abandoned my TikTok for a year. I just started posting clips there and that's it. I'm finding it really hard actually to have a good balance of content because maybe I change up things too much. I have Drama basically making all my clips for me, most of them. She's a great manager. And she's just one person and she's also like doing stuff for other people. I feel like I want a clip a day. But it's so hard to find clippers who are reasonably priced. A lot of them charge like $20 per clip. And I'm like, fuck, I mean, I do want clips, but $20 it is? I can't. Sorry. Because I have so much to do, I can't also clip myself, edit them and then post them. Like it's a lot. It's a lot to do. I'm overwhelmed, man. This VTubing stuff is not for the faint of heart. Just so busy all the time. Because not only do you have to stream, you have to then edit the streams, post them somewhere, clip them, organize your other streams. Hey, you want to collab with someone? There's something got organized too. It's a lot of energy. I don't have these days. Ah, it's Tides. Tony Todd, eh? I can't say I know of him. The only one I really know of is Tim Curry. He's probably like the best villain character actor ever. Always enjoyable. Always a super enjoyable watch. He really puts his whole Throssie into any role that he voices. It's great to see. Throssie, because he's a voice actor, of course. No other reason, no other reasoning or explanation provided. Try not to have eyes smudge on me. That's the problem when you lay down a darker color first. You can smudge it if you go over it with the lighter colors later. So it's best to do the lightest colors first, every time. If you can do that, you will be golden. So right now I'm just laying down like a undercoat of sorts, so that when I go over it with the darker colors, this will shine through as sort of the shine in the hair. I was going to do a lightish blue, but she definitely has silver hair, so silver it is. You got a lot to think about when you're doing marker work. And you gotta work quickly so it doesn't dry weird. And you can be kind of rough with the underpainting too. It kind of gives a cool texture if you are. Because you're just laying down the color, you're not coloring it in super specifically. It's a very approximate undercoat. Sort of like a guide to yourself too. You're like, this is where the color will go. And you're like, okay, thanks, past me. That is where I'll put the color. Sweet. Cheers, past me. You're pretty fucking dope. You're pretty fucking cool, past me. Yeah. Do I plan to finish on or off stream? On stream, of course. I'm only halfway done. I will completely finish it because when people commission me, they also often want a time lapse of the complete artwork. So I also provide that. So I'm sorry you won't be able to see how it comes out, but there will be a VOD and a time lapse posted later as well. So you won't miss out. It just might go by a bit more quickly than what you assume. Now she's a pale bay. Pale bay. Excuse me. So I'm looking for my palest skin tone. Do I want that one or that one? To wait for them to dry to see what actual colour they are. That's more yellowy. She might be a slightly more yellowy colour. Maybe. Milky white, skin white, baby skin pink. There's so many skin tones, bro. Oh, that's too dark. That's way too dark for her. I will go with the more yellowy one. I think, yes. Nice nails. Thank you. Trying to. There you go. I like this one. It's got a 3D little swirly on it. It's pretty cool. So while I wait for that to dry, I'll go on in with my base coat as well for the skin. But instead of using the skin as the undercoating, I'm going to do highlights on her face. So this will be the final coating, so I need to be a little more careful. Because I like to make skin look kind of dewy by leaving gaps of white. It can look pretty cool. The problem with that is, yeah, you gotta whip quick. So make sure I get a nice thick layer, not like before. And sometimes you just clean off the tip as well. So I'm going to do a highlight here on her nose and on her cheek there. Yes, that's what I'll do. You don't need many highlights for it to look good. 1 or 2 can be nice. And just sort of colour around them like this. They don't need to be crispy at all. I might even do one. Oh, she only needs the one, I think. One highlight. Yes. It's just one. Cheek there. And then I'll do one. Chin. Crispy. Keep it crisp. Kind of. Good thing about marker paper, when it's made for markers, it doesn't bleed very much. Usually. Normally. You can barely hear anything? Really? Sorry. Wait. I think I might need to do a setting. I might have done the wrong microphone on TikTok. Oops, no wonder you can't hear me. No, you should be able to hear me. Never mind. It's just low. I'm drawing, clearly. The microphone's really far away. I can't really make it any closer, unfortunately. I guess I can try bringing it a little closer, but then you'll be able to see it like that. So you don't really want to see it. No, I think it's good where it is. Besides, you don't want to hear me talking away, do you? No, you don't want to hear that. Marker ASMR is fun. I love colouring. Such a child. It's like, colouring is so relaxing. Go. Hi Shady, what's up? We're doing just fine, thank you for asking. Working on yet another art commission. This is my last one, until I get verified on VGen, so I'm very excited to finish. Because for some artists, it actually takes a really long time to get verified on VGen, so I feel very, very privileged that I can do it so quickly. I'm just that cool. You don't have to pop in like this, Shady. You got like work to do and shit, don't you? Don't we all? For those of you who don't know, Shady does games, makes spicy games even. He's pretty cool. You love my nails? This is the last time you're gonna see them. I'm getting different next week. I don't know. What do you think I should get next week? I always ask, but people are like, I don't know. I like blue. Thanks, bro. I like blue too. I'm thinking of getting maybe like pink and green. Something like really different that I haven't done before. Kind of like kawaii sort of nails. Pink and green looks cool together, so I'm wondering if I should just do that. But they always want to know what design. I'm like, I don't know. Anything. I love anything they do. They're always so creative with nails. It's cool. Cool as fuck. Purple, huh? Purple. I'm thinking mostly pink, right? But then like these two colors together, like kind of palish, could look cool because I'm pretty pale as it is. I'm pretty fucking pale. Yeah, something that'll stand out. These are they've got like hologram on them and stuff. Where did I buy my markers? You can get them online from Amazon. They're called Copic markers. Copic. I think you should be able to see. Copic Sketch are these ones that have a flat tip on one end, and then they have a brushy tip on the other end, which is really great when you're doing little details like hair. Very good. I got mine from an art store though. I think it's called Jackson's. I want to say Jackson. And they're very expensive. I don't know how much they are in American bucks, but where I'm from, they're about $7 or $8 or $9 each. But obviously, if you get them in a pack, they're much less expensive. Like a lot less expensive. But yeah, I would only recommend getting them if you're going to use them a lot. They last a long time though. I don't think I've had a marker run out in years. That's how good they are. So if you're ever worried about the expense long term, I don't know, they're very inky. They last a long time. Because they're alcoholic based, so they don't dry up as easily as maybe other kinds of markers. A lot of things have become expensive. Fuck, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yes, I know. They are. Unfortunately, you're right. But having good markers doesn't make you, automatically good at art. There's also techniques you'll need to learn and things like that. So I once recommended these to someone and she was like, oh, they're shit. And I'm like, are they? Are they really? Are you sure? I don't know. Seem to work well for a lot of people. Spoiler alert, yeah, she thought having the most expensive tools would make her magically great at art. Who's going to tell her, chat? Me. I told her. I said, going into this thinking, yes, I'll get the most expensive stuff. Make me good. It doesn't really work like that. Like, there's lots of things I still need to learn about these markers. Like, there's some kind of blender you can get, and I'm intrigued. Like, I want to try a blender. What? You can blend the markers? I already know you can layer them like this, but I want to learn how to blend. Hello? That sounds cool as fuck. Because you can layer them a little. Like, this is the same color, overlaid on top of the same color. I am doing somebody's OC. MATTIFOX's OC. Original character. Do not steal. Because it's a commission. They have commissioned me to draw it for them. And then I will also mail them the physical artwork as well. Just a nice little thing I like to offer. Because you don't have to provide me your address. Like, if you order one of these from me, you do not have to provide me your address. You can just enjoy the artwork, and I'll keep it. I'll keep the artwork. Fuck yeah, I'll keep it. So, yeah, don't feel like you don't want to order one of these because you're like, oh, I don't want to dox myself to Karen. A, I don't care. I just send and forget. But B, yeah, I've had many people order one and then not provide an address, so they don't really want to receive the final artwork, which is fine. I thought the whole point of getting an artwork done like this would be, personally, like to own it, but not everyone is comfortable providing their address to strangers online. Totally 100% understand. Based even. Totally based. Understandable. Oh, the squeakies. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. So it's completely optional. Like, if you order one, whether you want to tell me your address or not to send it to you. Either way, I'm good. Why is this not layering like I want? Layering as darkly as I hoped. It's not doing like the strokies. Maybe I need more darker color. Because I am going to go over it again with another color. This is just to get the basic shadows in. It's not showing up that dark. Questioning it. I think this will still look good. I just need to tick it a little. It's going to take a lot of ink. A lot of ink. But this will lay down the basics. Just very, very lightly. You'll get the idea and then it'll look cool. It's just going to take a little more work on the hair than I thought, so bear with me. Sometimes when you layer certain colors, it doesn't do what you think it will. Weird, I know, but it's true. Like, I thought this was gonna be quite defined, but it ended up not being the case, so that is fine. I can still fix. It's not a mistake, it's just a happy accident. Because I could still use it for slight shadowing. That is no problem. No problemo. Yeah, so it's given, you can't really see on the camera, but it has given a bit of like defined look. Yeah. It's gonna take a while to dry, that's all. And I can still use my trusty dusty white gel pen for such things, so that will be cool. While that's drying, what am I gonna do with the skin? I have a brush pen that I like. Yeah. It's a little darker, but I can do. This gives nice defined shadows. And I don't need to work quite as fast. Okay, good. This is more of like the cell style shading, where you can actually definitely see the shadows being used. Because you use a much darker pen than before. So cute. And try not to use too many shadows. Sometimes it can make you look a bit evil if you use way too many. I don't know, maybe she has a little bratty side. Hi, Amber. Amber. Amber, even. It's just adding them when you think they'll look good, really. Shading's pretty alright. Like, if shading is slightly incorrect, you normally can't really tell. You don't even really need to pick a light source, just do it. Just do it and it'll look good. Shading always makes something look better. Literally. Why are you meowing at me, darling? My cat be meowing. Why are you meowing? What you want? Definition adds intrigue. Actually realized she has her titties out. So shit, what one did I use to colour her skin? Oh no. Must have been that one, yeah. Oh no, I forgot to colour in her titties. A travesty if ever there was one. Titties. You can, Mordecai. What's stopping you? No reason why you couldn't. Just do it. Just do it. Just pick up a pen and do it. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Anyone can art. Anybody. There's many ways to art. Many. Cool. So that is the skin done, I think. Just look, always look at the reference too, like sometimes you miss things like I did then. Okay, now I could do the shading on the hair. It should be dry. So let's give it a go. Just doing definition, really. Even if you make what you might think is bad art, you still made something. That's fucking cool. You just need a pencil. 50 cents. Paper. 5 cents. You could go outside and draw stuff in the dirt with your finger. Also something you can do. If you don't have fingers, that's okay. Use your feet. Gotta be inclusive, you know. I believe you can art. Rusty is fine. Heck, I hadn't drawn in 8 years. I want to say 8 years. And what do? I just started sketching every day. If I saw something I liked, I sketched it. You can do it. Just don't expect perfection, that's all. I think that's the downfall of many people when they expect to be good right away. It's not about being good, it's about having fun. And yeah, making something you're proud of is nice, not gonna lie. I'm hard on myself too. I'm like, I want to, obviously if I'm drawing, I want to do a good job. But if you're just drawing for yourself, why? Why do you need to do good? Just copy someone. Be like, that's cool, I'm going to draw like them. I'm going to copy what they did. You don't even need to post online, you can just do it. Not all art you need to share. Sometimes you can do personal art just for you, just for fun. It's very important to do stuff just for fun, just for you sometimes. Because if you're always drawing for someone else, yeah, you're going to get burnt out and you're not going to enjoy yourself, you're not going to have fun with art. Not everything needs to be like a commission or perfect. It's all good. I get in that trap too. I don't draw for myself very often. So I'm not exactly heeding my own advice there either. I wish I did. It's just, I guess doing commissions is what makes me happy as an artist. So, but I shouldn't rely on other people to like provide that to me. You know, fan art's a thing. I could be doing fan art all the time if I wanted to. There's no reason I couldn't do that as well. If I see a cute design, what's stopping me being like, I want to draw them, and just doing it, even if it's a little doodle. And if it turns out shit, I just won't send it to them. Be like it never happened. Because you don't really lose the ability to draw like you think you do. You might be like, oh my god, I'm rusty, but it won't take very long. If you drew a certain way one time, you can draw like that again. I'm so serious. You might think, oh my god, I lost it. I'm never going to be able to draw like I once did. But you already did do it. So you just might have had simply more free time back then. And we're all our worst critics. Absolutely. You'll think, oh my god, it'll never look as good. It will. It will just take time. We got a whole lot of that now. At least I do. The only people who don't have time are the ones who have like babies and shit. You're not gonna have any time anymore. Sorry. Sucks, but yes. Because, you know, there are many people who look at my art and be like, it's not very good. That is fine by me. Not everyone will like what you draw. And it doesn't mean they're insulting you. It just means they don't like your particular art style. And what's wrong with that? Everyone has preferences. But there will be someone out there who's like, your art is my favorite. I'm obsessed with your art. I want only your art. Fuck fucking give it to me and you'll be like, oh my. Really? Me? You like my art? There'll be someone. There'll be someone who'll print it out and have it on their wall, on their computer, and you'll never know. You'll never even know that they did that. It's the sad part. Sometimes you don't know just how much someone appreciates what you're doing. Because maybe they never comment, or they never even mention it. That's the sad thing. I wish more people were more open with that kind of thing. Because, like, we're artists. We live on validation. Please give it to us. But not everyone does. Validation. We needs it. We wants it. The precious. The validation. I think it's looking dark enough now. I was unsure, but I think I got there in the end. Now I get to do other stuff. So she has some yellow stuff happening. So she has on her hands some yellow ribbon type stuff. Just do the base as always, and then I'll build from there. I think that's all the yellow you can see on her outfit actually. For now. Color that in. But not everyone has, you know, free time like I do to draw this type of thing. I understand that. I do. Well, that's a nice blue. It's gonna be hard picking blues because I have so many. So many blues. I kind of have to like line them up to see what I have. Oh wow, it's gorgeous. And all these light blues I have. It's same. It's like almost a green. That one. What's it called? Moon white. In what universe is this white? Bro, that's green. Moon white. Sure. I have lots of blues. Holy crap. Oh, is this actually a dead marker? Fuck, it's dead. What's this one? Aqua. I'm sure I have another aqua somewhere. Aqua. BG15? Oh yes, I have a spare. I have multiples of certain colours. Isn't that funny? Oh Jesus, definitely not you. Definitely not you. You are green. Robin's Egg Blue, always one of my favourites. Oh, it's beautiful. I love Robin's Egg Blue. Robin's Egg Blue. I'm thinking this one for the base. Actually do an all over with this. Yeah. All over with the lightest, like the lightest blue I have. Yes, sir. Do you light blue everywhere. And that'll be the shine that shines through. I like to do that because some people don't like that. And her clothing is actually going to be really fun because it has little designs all over it, which I'm going to do with an ink pen to make sure they're nice and crispy. I think it will look really cool. Just as like a blue nail polish. So I can also color her fingernails blue. free to post like artwork you've made on Twitter and just get it out there, bro. Sometimes it feels good just to share. Heck, you can draw me if you want. I have a fan art area in the server. You're more than welcome to post artwork with me there. I encourage it. Don't get a lot of fan art, you know, so it's all precious. I save it all on my computer to look back at later. Alright, so that's the base. It's a base blue. And then I want this blue. I really like this blue. So that's apparently mint blue. This one. Mint blue. Mint blue, you say? I'll take mint blue. And then this is a lot darker. So for highlights, I'll use this one. Yeah, that'll look great. It'll look so good. You'll see, you'll see. Again, I'm being very scratchy with the highlight so that it's just very pale on there. Great thing about these markers, you can layer them. So fun. I could even do the designs with this color, honestly. It might look better than like a harsh dark blue pen, but I will experiment and see what might look best naturally. Pretty little foxy. Pretty little baby. I'm so in love with you. Looks like TikTok chat might have stopped. Let me fix that. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Should work. So now I finally get to do some shading. I forgot what I was gonna do. It was the mint blue, wasn't it? It's the straight of everything. Was it? Was it that? Oh, heck. I want this one. Yeah, I want you. I want you. So now I'm gonna go over and do what looks like highlights. It's a lovely inky pen. So I'll do like a boob shine, I guess you could call it. A little titty shine. So she looks boobalicious and shiny. Boobies, titties, tits. And then she can have one there. And then obviously there. Of course. Top coat's always dry, so quick. But we have done it. See, when you work quick, it's fine. even blend it out a little more if you want. No, I don't think I will. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It was fine, don't do it. Don't do it. I'll go around these so I don't go over the skin color. Because that can be devastating. Yes, it can. Not that she'd have boob shine like on her clothes, but it looks good when you do it, so that's what we're doing. No one ever said no to boob shine. It's always welcome. Boob shine is always welcome in this house. Hello, Boob Shine. Lovely to see you again. Please stay a while. We love you, Boob Shine. There's some shiny boobs. Now the darker blue. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be interesting. So I definitely need to find another color for that. You are maybe. We also love a bit of process blue. Ooh, I like that. It might be for the darker parts. No, it definitely is that dark. Let me see. I can do it like this. And then later, do like the relays. Yeah. It's kind of turning out how I hoped, I think. I believe so. They're just very different blues. I think it's throwing me off a little bit. Not to say I don't like it. Cool. It's all about the layering, you see. It's all about the layering. And so then, if I use this for the really obvious shadows, I think it will look pretty neat. Like just really slightly. Super sparsely. It's such a nice blue. I love this blue. Use only kind of where needed. And it should give the effect I'm hoping for. She's got like a bajillion blues in her nails. I kind of want to use the light one again. It's looking a little too light. Just slightly too light. Like slightest little bit. Cool. She's looking shiny. Looking pretty, thank you. I be trying, bro. I be trying my best. I will make her nails a little darker though. Because they're actually a darker blue. Just stand out. Stand out, but not too much. Yeah. Alright, I'll do the designs on her stuff last. Now I have to do her eyes. So fun. I love doing eyes. She has beautiful light green eyes. I love light green eyes. This is where the shading comes to life. You don't need to go too overboard with eyes. I think a lot of artists think you need to do so much with eyes, but sometimes less is more. So I'm going to use not that darkening pen, I'm going to use this light one. And then once I put in the highlights in the eyes, you will see because it's looking a little dark right now. Trust. Thanks, TMI. So I also need to color that a little bit. It's not very dark at all. Could look cute if I use that really light blue. Why do that? Because use that to shade instead of grey. It's kind of like some kind of cloth, I would say. So I'm going to use a little bit of stippling textures to make it look so. To make it look a little interesting. You won't really be able to see it on the camera, but it's there. It's very pale, you see. Cool. I like. Now I will. I still need to finish the yellow bits, the yellow parts. Put the shade there. I knew they weren't looking very yellow. It's when you know something is missing and you're like, what is it though? Maybe I'll draw the background first. What color should I use with the background? Maybe a green. Maybe the same green I used as her eyes. It could look nice. Maybe slightly dark. No. I'll use the light green. Yeah, that's not bad. Just do an all over color first before I attack her eyes. Coloring in the background can really give some much needed definition. Thanks for sticking by, guys. Really just chilling, just vibing. Remember, if you want to get a commission of your own, you still can. Just gotta go on my VGN. What do you think I should have in the background for like a pattern or something? She has kind of flowery patterns on her dress, which I will draw soon. I'm humming and hawing because the cloth is kind of meant to be see-through as well, so I can put some more like dotties in it, but like the green. green. So some of the green should show through the cloth. Hopefully yeah, that looks good. I'll leave the background to dry, and then I'll do the blushy. Yeah, I'll do the blushies first. Where is my trusty dusty pencil? Trusty and dusty. Let's see. Scissors. Some more. This is the Crayola colour pencil. Literally nothing special, quite literally. That's not too much. Too much blush. It looks nice. Do some on the lips. I just like giving a little bit of pink to the skin, especially on the lips and stuff. And she's got her shoulders out, which is prime candidate target for gaining shiny shoulders. The pink shoulders for some reason. Why do they do that in art? Give you shiny pink shoulders. I don't know, but I still do it. Still do it in my own art. I keep seeing it everywhere. I'm like, why are we gooning to shoulders out here? Because we are. That's what we're doing. So she's still got some fine ass shoulders. Yep. She gotta have a goony shoulders. Just give it a little more lip. A lippy. Make sure it's not too much. Just gives a little definition. You barely notice it, but it makes a big difference. There we go. Colour pencil. And I'm gonna do some on her lid. Just give a little bit of pink. Sort of to tie into what she's, the eye shine colour as well. And now I bought a brand new gel pen. Ooh, it's pretty nice. Okay, so oh, it's very white. Excellent. That's what we like. Sometimes when these go scratchy, it actually looks better than if it went on really, really nicely. Sometimes you just wish it would work. Shiny spots always look good. I love doing shinies. Sometimes they straight up get gapped up for no reason. Then, like when you're doing a really important eye shine, always seems to be the way. Isn't she so cute? Oh my god. I love her. I love her. Now I need to do them little designs, which I'm not really decided how I want to do them. I don't actually have a light blue pen, so in that case, I'm going to use some kind of dark. This will look fine. Yeah, this looks good. It's kind of like vines and stuff too. So if I just do flowers everywhere. Nothing too precise because it is patterns after all. Can do lines. Just really subtle. Cute. I love it. Sometimes less is more, see? And then I'll do the same on the background. Just do all pair together really good. But I'll do just outlines of the flowers. Oh, that's a little too light. Maybe something darker. Just a little darker. Yeah, it's better. You can't even see it when it dries. That's so funny. Loving this. What do we think, guys? She is done. Trying to get her up close for you. I gotta sign it too. Always forget that part. Signed. Sometimes I like looking at the back. Look at that. That's a lot of markers. That's a lot of freaking markers. Do we like? She's a pretty girl. She's so pretty. I'm gonna send it to the client today. As long as they like it, I'm happy. Ooh. Damn, I think I got done really quickly today, didn't I? What's the time? Oh yeah? Under 3 hours. Let's fucking go. I'm getting faster. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get going for the evening, but thank you so much for watching. I might go live later, who knows? It's a gamble with me, you know that. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.